Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Silvia from Spill the Tarot, and the name of my channel Silvia Memoir. Just let you know that this YouTube channel is my only channel where I post extended readings, and then I have my Instagram page, which is still Silvia Memoir, where I also post the reels, but also it's personal, and I post my personal readings and dreams and so on, things about divination. So you can check it out. There is all information on my channel, and throughout the video you will see my logo. So if you see my video somewhere else, it's not me. Okay, so this will be a collective Aries love reading, you versus them, and we will look at the energy, what is going on for the end of August. So think of a person that you are connected to. This could be a partner, a boyfriend, a husband, somebody you like, or somebody you're dating, somebody that you're not dating anymore. Basically, whoever person is connected to you, that will be the reading about. Okay, so let's start with the reading and let's see what is the overall energy and problems and obstacles in this connection. This will be for all Aries with the sun sign, but also if you have Aries in Moon or Venus, we will apply to you. Okay, so please show us what is the energy for Aries in their love life for the end of August. Please show me the card. Show me the card. Okay, let's see. The first card that we have is friends, influences. So some friends are influences this connection. Let's see what else. Proposal. Okay, so someone is interested or anyway serious about commitment in this connection. If they haven't, you know, if yourself or the other person hasn't communicated yet, but this is definitely on their mind. Or this could be, or maybe you guys are already in this kind of commitment. Maybe some of you were engaged or are engaged to this person. Missing, thinking of you. So yeah, this person is thinking about you guys. So for the majority of you, there could be some sort of separation at this time with this person. It might be a physical separation, or there might be some distance and this person is missing you. So I feel like at the beginning of this reading, I feel like maybe the overall energy and problem at this time for the people that I'm reading with, this is something to do with a commitment in this relationship. Maybe you even engaged or there was a proposal, and this is part of the problem in this connection in some shape or form. There is influences from other people in this connection, and the person is missing you, so something has happened. So let's explore the cards further and see what is going on. Let's start with the person that you're thinking about, Aries. So please show us the feeling and thoughts of what's going on with the person that Aries is thinking about. Please show us the feeling and thoughts of the person that Aries is thinking about. Please show us the card. Feelings and thoughts of the person that Aries is thinking about. What is going on with them? Okay, let's see. Oh, I've got 2 cards, okay. So we got the Emperor. The Emperor is also your energy, Aries. This is your card. So I also picked this card. We go 3 of Pentacles, collaboration, and 4 of Cups. And the overall energy for this person is the Hierophant. So I feel the issue, the energy around this person connected to you is to do with also religious belief, traditions, conforming to a certain system. This would have definitely had an impact on this connection. So I feel like this person is someone that was, you know, wanted to have a clear vision of what they wanted to do in this connection, and they were very determined. You know, they wanted stability, they wanted control, and show up in this connection. And they were willing to collaborate with you. However, for some reason, I can see the 4 of Cups. So there was there is a feeling of disconnection here, like feeling like there is a loss of interest, almost feeling like there is not indifference, you know. But I don't think this is to do with their feelings for you. I think this is more to do with the situation that connect you together. Almost like I wanted collaboration, I was trying to work things, to work on this connection, maybe to do with a proposal or an engagement or a commitment. But somehow this person is feeling, reevaluating the situation and feeling unfulfilled. Maybe because the connection didn't progress as it should have. And I believe it's to do with certain beliefs and conforming to certain culture. So this person could be from another culture as well, or maybe have a different religious belief than yours. So this has definitely had an impact on this connection. So yeah, they were determined at the beginning, to fulfill what they wanted, and then now there is a feeling of discontent, as if they can't have this connection or what they want. Now let's explore more the card. Let's see, let's clarify some of these cards. Why do we have the Emperor at the beginning of this person's feelings? Why do we have the Emperor? Please show us the card. So we got the High Priestess. So it's almost like this person knew that you are, they're very connected to you. It's almost like they know that you are the right person for them. The inner voice is telling them that you are the right person. Please clarify the Three of Pentacles. Why do we have the Three of Pentacles for this person? Please show us the card. Okay, so we go heartbreak, Three of Swords. This is emotional pain, trauma, loss, feeling sad. So I feel like this person wanted to collaborate with you, or maybe was collaborating with people to try to make this connection, this commitment to you, and then it ended up in heartbreak, in loss. Somehow something happened. And I believe that's why it takes us to the Four of Cups, because things didn't go, the plans, what they were working for to make this commitment, this relationship work with you, it didn't come true, and there was a loss, something that caused a lot of pain and trauma and hurt. Please clarify the Four of Cups. Why do we have the Four of Cups? We got the Two of Wands. So yeah, so at this point, you know, this person is basically feeling very feeling unfulfilled. They feel like they missed an opportunity and there is no way out of this situation. Things are not going like they were hoping for, and they're definitely in the energy of the Two of Wands. Basically they have to make a decision, or choose a path now. Basically they have to plan and leave their comfort zone if they want to change this feeling of being stuck, basically, and feeling like there is a missed opportunity here with you. Please tell me, what is the problem in this person's life? What are the obstacles in this connection from this person's perspective? What is stopping them? What is the problem in this connection? What are the obstacles? What is stopping them? Okay, the problem is, I feel that they cannot provide. The Ten of Cups is about a blissful relationship, the ultimate dream relationship, you know, maybe building a family, making plans, support each other. And I feel like this is the obstacle for them. It means that they, for some reason, they cannot provide it for you. Probably because there was a problem here when they were working and collaborating to make it work. Please tell me more. Tell me more about the obstacles. Please tell me more about the obstacles in this connection. The Chariot. So yeah, this person is trying to move forward, they take some action, but I feel like this is the obstacle, the problem. They are finding it difficult. They are dealing with obstacles out of their control that make it more difficult for them to have the Ten of Cups with you, to have this fulfilling relationship and move forwards with the plans that he had in mind for your connection. And so he's trying to find the willpower or the action to overcome these obstacles. Please tell me, what action would this person like to take for Aries? What action would this person like to take towards Aries? Please show me the card. So they see you like abundance, the perfect person, the person that brings beauty and abundance in their life. So they want to try to have this with you. Please tell me more. Please tell me more. They feel like at the moment they are feeling like there is like a no way out. There is a failure. Like there is no chance to revive this connection. There is no chance to overcome the obstacles. I feel like somebody made promises to you to have this Ten of Cups, you know, building a future, a life together, and in the end it didn't happen because maybe some collaboration or some work that they actually end up in loss. And now this person, you know, still have the willpower to try to want to overcome the obstacles, but they feel defeated. They feel like there is no way to revive or to overcome this crisis in your connection. They feel like there is no way to take in action. They want abundance, they want to create a future with you, but they feel like they can't do it. Maybe some severe damage or loss happened. You know, this card is also about betrayal. Okay. Just sitting with the cards, guys, for a second. Let's take this one. Please show us what would this person say to Aries, if they could. show us the card. What would they say to Aries if they could? Show us, what would this person say to Aries if they could? I feel like you guys are definitely at distance at the moment, because we can see with the Two of Wands or the Chariot. I feel most of you are definitely at distance, also physical distance from this person. They say to Aries. Let's have a look. I wish I could be fully honest with you. So there are some secrets, something is kept quiet. This person is not fully disclosing some information to you. Why do I feel this way? I feel like the person is questioning why maybe they're not telling you some information or some truth, and also why do they not have probably the courage to come forward with this? Why do they feel like they are defeated in the situation and they cannot make a life with you? I feel lonely. They definitely miss you and they feel lonely without you. The way I've treated you was wrong. So yeah, so they are admitting that they have done something, they treated you wrong, they were not fully honest about something, and maybe they don't understand also themselves why they did it in the first place. And this could be one of the reasons why they feel like they cannot take action. They are completely, this is like a dead end now. Let's see how you feel, Aries, about this person. Please show me how Aries feel and think about this person. Please show me how Aries feel and think about this person. Please show me how Aries feel and think about this person. Okay, let's see. So we got the Queen of Wands. Again, this is your energy, Aries, showing up. The Queen of Swords. And the Six of Swords. And the overall energy for your energy, Aries, is the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you still have love for this person, and you still hold a cup of love for them. So the feelings are still there. So we have two queens here. We have a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is you, Aries. So I'm feeling like you might be you might be dealing, possibly there could be another woman playing a part on this scenario connection with your person. Now this doesn't have to be a third-party romantic connection, but it could be another woman that is in the picture, like a sister, a mother, a female figure, or someone who has an influence in this connection. And I feel like this is so I feel like there is someone who is a bit hostile, maybe influencing the connection with you. Someone who is a bit cold and hostile. Could be Libra. We have Libra showing up in the reading. We have Aries, Taurus, Cancer, so that's what I'm thinking. If this is not another person, that's how I feel it is your energy, Aries. So you are very confident, you know what you want, what you bring to the table in this connection, and you go to the point now where you are speaking very directly, no sugarcoating how you feel with this person. And you feel like you are ready to leave some baggage behind and move away from this situation. I feel you are feeling like the situation, the connection didn't bring what you were hoping for, and you've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting until you decided, okay, maybe the best things to do is to move forward and leave this baggage behind and start afresh, move away from the situation, because this situation is not bringing what you need. You know, you don't want any more drama, you don't want to feel disappointed anymore. And I feel like you are directly now, I think like maybe you moved from this energy to this energy now, more cold, more direct in expressing your thoughts in the situation, more logical, less impulsive. I feel like you are receiving a lot of support at this time from other people. They are close to you. But you're definitely moving away from what is familiar, you know. I feel for some of you, you have decided that this connection is not working anymore, and you might decide to move away from this connection and start afresh. It is difficult because you live in something that is familiar. You could be in this connection even for a long time for some of you, but you deciding that maybe this is what you need and go into calmer waters, because this relationship is connection is creating a lot of stress and drama in your life. You feel like it's not probably not working as it should. But I can see that you still hold the Ace of Cups for this person. There is still love. Now, let's see. Why do we have the Queen of Wands for Aries, please? Why do we have the Queen of Wands? The Emperor. So the Emperor is also Aries, so we got Aries twice. We got the Emperor and the Queen of Wands showing up. So Aries know exactly what they want, and I feel like they're showing up in this connection very decisive. But what I find interesting is that also for the other person, just gonna move the card. For the other person, at the beginning of the reading, sorry, we also have the Emperor. So I feel both of you showed up in the connection, at least with the intention that you both knew what you wanted, that you wanted to be in this connection. So Aries is independent and knows what she wants with the Queen of Wands. But yeah, I feel like yeah, both of you knew exactly, you were very decisive to the fact that you wanted this connection to work. You wanted this. And you were really, both of you at the beginning seems to be very focused and very ready to make this happen. With a plan, you know, with actions and everything. Now let's see, why do we have now the Queen of Swords for Aries? Why do we have now the Queen of Swords for Aries? Please show me the card. Why do we have the Queen of Swords now for Aries? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like the energy of Aries has changed from the Queen of Wands, like I said, to the Queen of Swords. She is more logical. She's speaking ruthlessly, directly speaking how she feels about the connection at the moment. And this is because I feel like Aries worked so hard, you know, on this connection with the Eight of Pentacles. She really worked so hard, and I feel like for the majority of you this happened for a very long time. It wasn't just a little investment. I think you know, a lot of effort was put in this connection, a lot on your behalf, trying to work it out, trying to see the results in this connection. You were very dedicated to this connection. You have really dedicated all your effort, all your love in this connection. Please clarify, why do we have the Six of Swords for Aries? Why do we have the Six of Swords for Aries coming up? the Knight of Swords. So yeah, I feel like the energy of Aries has definitely become more logical. The Knight of Swords is a bit impulsive and ruthless. I feel Aries had enough, and really had enough. After so much time and work she put in this connection, she has expressed it in the connection directly, very openly, how, you know, this, and then she decided to move away, to leave what is familiar behind, to start afresh, or maybe move away to a situation that brings peace to Aries, and they are doing it in a very impulsive, you know, Aries is like, that's it, I had enough. So I'm not even gonna think twice about it, I'm just gonna go for it and move away. It's like Aries have lost their patience. And we know Aries don't have a lot of patience anyway, but I feel like Aries in this case did really be patient on this connection until they thought, you know what, I'm moving away, I had enough, I'm doing it, I'm not even thinking twice about it. And they are doing it very fast, because sometimes Aries, when you disappoint Aries won't sulk for too long. I mean, they might suffer for a long time, but one thing for sure, Aries won't stay still. Aries will take rush and take action very, very quickly. Aries is not the type of person that is gonna patiently wait. You know, once Aries make a decision or something doesn't go their way, they take action and do whatever it takes, without even blinking, you know. Before you know, they already make action and move away or changed. Aries doesn't mess about, you know, doesn't wait for too long. Especially if, as I can see from the energy, they were working so hard on this. And I feel like they did express this to the other person. You guys did express this to the other person until, you know what? With the Six of Swords, I had enough. I'm gonna leave behind what we had and start afresh somewhere else. So some of you might be relocating. Some of you may be completely changing your life, moving things around without even waiting for this person anymore. And you are doing it very quickly, ruthlessly, without even blinking. Good for you. People can't wait around forever. Please tell us, what kind of obstacles is Aries facing in this connection? What kind of obstacles is Aries facing in this connection? So we got the Two of Pentacles, and Temperance. So the obstacles that Aries is been dealing in this connection, that there was no balance. This is Sagittarius energies. So we got the Two of Pentacles and Temperance. Yeah, there was a need. Things were, you know, the situation was not, it was almost like Aries was trying to juggle the situation to bring balance to the situation, and there was a problem. It was just lacking balance. There was a difficulty also on adapting to the situation. I think there was a struggle adapting to the situation and finding balance, being patient. Maybe because it took too long. What action would like Aries to take in this connection? What action would like Aries to take in this connection? Okay, show me the card. Let's see the first card. We go Wheel of Fortune. And the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like for majority of you Aries, you got to the point now that because you couldn't find balance in this connection. So let's let me think again. So I feel the obstacle that Aries was facing also is basically in this connection. It was very hard to prioritize the connection, and Aries tried very hard to prioritize this connection, to make time for the connection, invest in this connection, and it was a constant struggle, a constant struggling also to find balance. And so Aries goes to the point, we go here the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands. So Aries wants to start a new cycle, whatever it is with this person or not. And with the Eight of Wands, I feel like Aries is feeling they want to do this fast. You know, they want to communicate this to this person. They want to start a new cycle in their life. They want to move. Yeah, this is the energy coming up for Aries. You know, if you... It's understandable. You know, it's understandable. When you work so hard in a connection and then you feel like you're not getting anywhere. And, you know, you cannot create any balance or constantly struggle to make it work. And you don't have any balance, any harmony, and it's a struggle. Yeah, this is what happened. Let me see what Aries will say to this person. We'll see the messages. What will Aries say to this person? So I feel for some of you, you are closing this chapter and moving away with a new cycle. Or some of you have just decided to take a break from this connection and completely focus on yourself and your well-being. And whatever comes, comes. Oh, this just flew up. It says, people don't believe in me. So I feel like, in this case, I feel like you felt maybe this person wasn't believing this connection. I don't want to be alone. I feel some of you feel like maybe you didn't want to give up on this. Still feel like you don't want to give up on the connection. Maybe some of you are scared to give up on this connection if it was a very long one. It's hard to be on your own, especially if you still have feelings for this person. I can't take it anymore. But yeah, you have reached, the card confirms you have reached the point where you can't take it anymore. You have got to the point where, yes, I am scared to move away and to start afresh and have a new cycle, but I'm doing it. I had enough. You know, if you don't believe in this connection, why should I work so hard for it? I'm scared of rejection. I feel some of you guys are scared that basically, yeah, because you feel like maybe this person doesn't believe or didn't work enough hard on this connection. It was just one-sided. And you feel like, what's the point to keep investing more in this connection to then be disappointed maybe later again, or and have to deal with the rejection later on. So maybe it's better to experience a new cycle. It's hard, it's very hard, this kind of energies. Whoever I am reading for, I can see the person you're connecting to, they haven't been completely honest with you, and they feel a bit guilty and defeated that you had enough and just want to stop investing. You just want to think about yourself now. You had enough. If you are connecting to this reading, please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps readers like me, for people to find the channel, and also it's free, and it makes such a difference for us. So thank you so much. If you are returning to the channel, thank you, and if you are new, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. Now I want to show some oracle advice for you, Aries, and I'm gonna use the Enchanted Map Oracle, which is a lovely oracle. Let's see. I'm gonna move the cards here. Let's see what kind of advice. I'm gonna choose 2 or 3 cards to get some advice for you, Aries, from your spirit guides and angels. Please give us some advice for Aries. Give some advice for Aries, please, regarding the connection. Please show us some advice cards for Aries. I'm just gonna pull this back where it was. Please give us some advice for Aries. Okay, let's see the first card, what we get. So we got encouragement. The second card is home. One more. And then we got stuck in the mud. And it's funny that this card came out, guys, because it's actually, when I took the oracle from the box, I actually got this card again. So I feel like there is a strong message that we need to look at for this card. So let's start with the first one, encouragement, number 54. You are receiving a nudge in the right direction. This card tells you that you are being gently encouraged to step into your power, into the dream of your life. New things are out there to explore. A nurturing power of the universe is giving you a nudge in the right direction. You will get the help you need, and you won't be alone in your quest. Every step you take right now is supported by the wisdom of the universe. You are on the right path, keep going. So this is a first very interesting message, very spot on, because, you know, we saw it here. Where was it? That you're receiving help. I think it was this card. Yeah, you're receiving help from other people with the sorry, with the Six of Swords. Where is it here? See, with the Six of Swords, you are receiving help from people that care about you to move forward and leave this baggage behind, leave this connection behind, because probably they think this is the right thing to do. Or at least to move into calmer waters and to focus on yourself at this time instead of focusing on the connection. So you're doing the right thing. If you have distanced yourself from this person, or you are thinking to move away with your life and start a new cycle, the guides are telling you it's probably for your own benefit. You're doing well. Now the second card we have is Home, number 27. And it says, you are comfortable in your own skin. You belong. And then it said, peace, security, safety, belonging, and all the features one would want from home are indicated now. The home card represents an invitation to experience what it's like to be secure in your own skin, to live comfortably no matter what's happening in the world around you. It is time for opening your eyes to your tribe or like-minded people or one special person who makes you feel like you are home. Home is love, and love is all around you now. Whatever your inquiry, you are where you are meant to be, and you will reap great benefits by staying on this path regardless of where it leads. So I feel like, yes, this is another confirmation from the previous message. So, you know, you can make home anywhere. You can even make home for yourself. It doesn't have to be with somebody else. And I think this is what the message is trying to tell you. You are in the right direction, you're doing the right thing, and you have to focus on yourself and your home, wherever you are with someone or not. Whatever is happening in this connection, whatever is happening in your life right now, focus on yourself and building your own home. If you cannot build it with someone else, make your own home. And don't be scared where the path is gonna lead you, because if you were not happy or satisfied by this connection that was not getting anywhere, you got nothing to lose. Might be difficult or might create doubts, but yeah, build your own home, think of yourself. And then the last card is Stuck in the Mud, number 24. So you gotta be strong, guys. Some of you it's not easy, you know. You might feel this way, but you might find it hard to go all the way. But yeah, some decision can be really, really difficult, especially if you had a connection for a long time. But, you know, it's always a point where you reach like, that's it, you know. I have to do something. So number 24 is, you are invited to stop and savor the wonder of your life. Becoming stuck is sometimes the only way to trick yourself into slowing down and look around you. In fact, this is a sign that you need to shift your focus away from what is not doing and place your attention elsewhere. Struggling will only get you to even madder places. Now it is time to move forward, but to observe. Clarity about the circumstances will come a little later. Stop and find the joy in what you have been overlooking. Sooner you'll be out of the mud, but for now you still and know the Spirit has plans for you. So I feel like the card is trying to explain that sometimes you might feel stuck, and actually is good for you, because being stuck can slow down when you're going in the wrong direction, basically. Sometimes things, when things go wrong, they are blessing in disguise. This is something that I believe very strongly. So I feel like now this final message is telling you, don't worry about being stuck or things slowing down. It gives you a chance to actually understand slowly what's going on in this situation, and give you more clarity about the circumstances. And it might take a little time, but yeah, I feel like don't worry things are not moving forward. You know, think about your situation, observe, and I'm sure that more clarity will come to you slowly, and then you will be able to move, either find a solution for this connection for some of you, or for some of you completely move forward. I feel like the messages were very clear, but all of the message was basically in favor of not worry about moving forward with this connection and focus on yourself, basically. Take a pause. Yeah, when things are not working, sometimes we have to say, okay, wait a minute, let's think about this, what's going on. Now, to conclude this reading, guys, I want to give you an angel message. Let's use this lovely Angel and Healing and Hope Oracle. Let's use a card from this lovely Oracle of Angels. Let's see what angel message to conclude this reading we get. Please give us an angel message to conclude this reading, please, for Aries. Oh. Please give us a message for Aries. Let's see what message we get. Fire element. Okay, this is a fire element. Obviously, is Aries, Sagittarius. I'm blanked, guys. Sorry, and Leo. So this is about fire sign kind of energy, and is your energy, Aries. So let's see what the card has to say. Fire element. So let's see. Message from your angels of the fire element. Ignite the flame within your heart, within your soul. You are allowed your passion to sit on the back burner while you cared for everything and everyone else. Sorry, let me say it again. I'm terrible sometimes when I'm reading. You have allowed your passion to sit in the back burner while you cared for everything and everyone else. This is your time, dear one. This is the moment to step into the sunlight and shine. Your deepest wishes are not just for you. They are brilliant shooting stars that magically answer others' wishes as well. So this is a very important message to conclude this reading, because it's telling us, is highlighting that you guys have been giving your fire, your passion, yourself so much to this situation and anyone else in this connection, and put your needs and yourself into at the back, you know, and this is not right. We, the angel of the fire element, are here now, illuminating your path forward. Your passion is simmering within, and you only need to attend it with care. So again, this need to move forward, to move with your path forward, is actually highlighted so much, guys. So I think for the majority of you, this is unfortunately, the best course of action. What is gonna benefit you in the long term, even if it's really difficult sometimes to make this move and make this big change in your life, especially if you still have feelings for this person, especially if you invested a lot in the connection and it means a lot to you. The ancient fire keepers knew the value of maintaining a constant sacred flame. They also knew that if there are embers, there is a fire. We are reminding you that it is never too late and that the fire within you can never be extinguished. Call on us to burn away any part of your psyche or any old habits or beliefs that might be keeping you from claiming your own power in a fire of courage and confidence. You are ready to take the role of the fire keeper in cultivating a sacred fire. Additionally, this card is guiding you to work with the element of fire to reawaken your passion for life. So I feel a lot of you, Aries, might feel like at the moment that you have lost passion for life. Maybe you feel like this situation has affected you so much that you feel like you have lost your passion, you have lost your zen for life, and maybe you are really being on your thoughts all the time and you don't want completely isolated. It is okay sometime if you need it for a period of time, if you need to process things. But just remember not to do it for too long, you know. What else? Is anything else I want to tell you? You can also work with the breath of fire to steal your heart in your belly and then inhale. Okay, so this is like a process to basically do some sort of meditation to get, you know, your zen for life back. So, you know, if you're not into meditation, you can always do anything, anything that you're passionate about. For example, I'm passionate about tarot, reading for you guys, reading for myself, and journaling. And this is something that really brings me peace, really brings me joy. Okay, this is all for the reading. I hope it was useful. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon on my channel with another reading. Bye bye.